today we're going to do a very long golf cart ride. We're going to take a golf cart ride from Brownwood, which is where I live, all the way up to Spanish Springs, stopping by Lake Sumter Landing and driving around Lake Sumter and show you some of the things that we know. The first part of this video is I need gas. And even though I would rather go to the other gas station, because it's really the way I like to go to Lake Sumter, that Shell station, the way I understand it, is still under construction, right?
The one at Colony.
Yeah, that's the only gas station there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I have to go this way to go over Pinellas to get gas, because I don't want to go to the Village's golf cart to get gas because it's...
Because you're cheap.
I'm cheap.
Everybody else likes it because it's so convenient.
It is convenient. I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah.
It is convenient. I'm going to be going right to Lake Sumter to do a video, and truthfully, I could get gas right there at the golf cart store. But my gosh, what did I say? What, like $4.65 or something like that a gallon?
You know, I haven't been on most of the courses over here. Well, I haven't been on any of the courses over here. We used to, you know, go to the ones over on the other side and just drive around sometimes. Like I said, we haven't done that since we've been over here.
As far as crossing the road, I do know that on 441, I believe, that they put a golf cart crossing area there somewhere so that people on the other side of 441 could drive their golf cart across 441 to get to the hospital. That was just the excuse they used.
Well, I don't know that, but I know there was quite an argument about it. But they finally got access. I don't know how they do it, but whether it's a card thing or what. But
well, I don't either.
They took the other one down.
Yeah, they had a gate that the developer put up that I personally was for. I thought it was a great idea that you had to have your card to go in and out of a gate in the historical area. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but the golf course on my left is an executive golf course, and it is Turtle Mound. The golf course on my right is still part of Evans Prairie Championship Golf Course.
Now, is it true that Turtle Mound is one of the easiest?
And you'll see, now we're going under 466A.
Yeah.
We're going to come up on the other side.
Now, this is one way to go to Lake Sumter.
Yeah, this is one way to go to Lake Sumter.
There is another golf cart path that goes through Colony.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go, is that way.
Morse Boulevard.
And in fact, gas station was open at Colony. That's the way I was going to go. But the Shell station closed for whatever reason. And now I think 7-Eleven took it over.
Yeah, and they're renovating.
7-Eleven is remodeling it, and it isn't open yet.
No,
email me the questions why, and I'd be glad to answer them.
Well, I'd never heard of Wawa until they started building here.
Wawa, I don't mind at all. Wawa's, I think Wawa's upscale compared to most convenient gas station store combinations. Here on the right, or my left, I'm sorry, is another executive golf course that we're going by. Let me get around the corner so you can at least get a glimpse of it. Well, you know what? I'm going to go in there and make a circle so you can see it, because I don't know if you can see it. But here, right coming in right now, and as you can see, nobody's here. No golf cart. This is where the golf carts would park to play golf. This is Sand Hill. Actually, this is one of my favorite golf courses to play in the wintertime. It's never what you say pack. The golf course itself is usually in pretty good shape. They keep the greens green and the grass mowed. Sweet gum is one of them. After about 2 months of play in the wintertime, the golf course is usually closed because it just turns to crap.
But now that the villages took back over the golf management, you think they're going to be better?
I don't know. I don't play golf anymore.
Well, yeah. Hopefully it will make a difference.
Yeah, I hope so, because it's a shame to have a golf course type community like this, and to let the golf courses turn to crap. You got to watch jumping across here, because sometimes these people coming in and out, they just don't care. So I don't really know what's going on. They're just all kind of sitting there. I'm going to shoot through here also. There's nobody here. This is a Seabreeze Rec Center. I'll turn here. Don't fall out. There's platform tennis. All these rec centers are basically the same as far as outside recs. There's platform tennis.
Yeah.
The difference here is, look over there on the other side of the picnic tables over there. See that volleyball net? They have beach volleyball here.
It's actually played in sand.
Yeah, there's sand. There's sand there. It's beach volleyball. They don't have that activity everywhere. So if you want to play beach volleyball, this is one place to do that at.
Same way with platform tennis. It's not everywhere.
Yeah, here's platform tennis here. I'm just kind of swinging so you can see it. That's it in the cages there. I have no idea what it is or anything about it.
It's tennis on a platform.
Well, it's kind of like pickleball to me. Pickleball to me is kind of a cross between over here on the other side of Seabreeze. I think these are, I don't know, are these?
This is the pool.
That's what I thought.
Here.
So this is a changing area, maybe, here? They're all closed, it looks like. No, it says exit only, that's what it says.
Yeah, because you go in one way, only one way. But they have, the girls come over here for exercise in the morning. And Monday, Wednesday, and Friday they have the water aerobics. This is one of the places. Eisenhower has it also.
And any of you people coming down for a lifestyle visit, or maybe you're already retired, you rented a house, say, for a month, and you're not part of the activities here yet or anything, one thing that I think Sue would recommend, and I recommend, is any of these regional rec centers. Seabreeze is a regional rec center. Most of them will say regional rec center on the front of them or in a sign. Go walk around inside and have a look around.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
All of those are around.
You're getting toward the middle.
Yeah, they're all around the Seabreeze Regional Rec Center. Just to kind of give you an idea, if you're wanting to be close to a regional rec center, both of those neighborhoods are. Now, can I get to the other side over here?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get to the other side. I could go straight right there and go to Lake Sumter, but I really want to get on this side over here, because there's one particular area that you go through on this side going to Lake Sumter that's it's just a beautiful area where all the big trees are in.
And that in front of you is the Brinson Perry house, and Deb and I are going to do a video on that and give you the history of it. It was moved here. It was on
well, I understand
some property.
It was on a farm that the villagers bought, and one of the agreements is when they bought it, the owner said you can't destroy the house.
Right.
So they moved it here and they use it for office space.
Right.
Is it in there? Or do I have to go up here?
What are you looking for?
The dog park is hidden behind.
Oh, yeah, it's back there behind the fire station.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn it. Let me go up here for a minute.
Okay. They're going to make a Chicago turn.
Yeah, you have to know where it is, or you just don't even know.
Yeah.
To the right here is another golf course. I'm not sure which one it is. Right here. Key Largo District Company or something like that. This is where CDD office, the community watch area, the gate watchers, all that stuff. This is where it is. This is one of them.
District.
Yeah. This is where I came to get my training when I was a gate guard.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we had our meetings. Unless they had a special meeting at a big rec center because they needed everybody. This is where you put in your application, or you did then. Now maybe online, I don't know.
Well, I think most everything's moved to uptown, but they still use this.
And that is on Bonita Boulevard, which is right here. You look in front of me right there. See this fenced-in area? It's like I said, it's not fancy.
Not big.
But this is a dog park closest to this area. You'll see some seating in there. But let me get a better picture here of this house. That's what my understanding is, when the villages bought some farm here, I'm not sure which one.
Oh, there's a plaque there.
That the owner of the farm who sold it, who maybe the owner actually passed away and the kids didn't want it and they sold it. Well, the agreement was you can't tear the house down. We want it preserved in some way. So the villages picked the house up, moved it here, and they actually take fairly decent care of it. Looks like it's been painted a couple of times to keep the wood in good shape. It's sitting up off the ground, and I understand they basically use it for office storage. Really? I'm doing a film around Lake Sumter the second time because, as I said before, it got so hot yesterday, the camera just quit working in sporadic times, and getting Lake Sumter was one of those times. So I'm on a video from here, just outside of Lake Sumter, in this big Spanish Oak area. And we're going to go downtown Lake Sumter, maybe cruise around and kind of give you a good feel of what downtown Lake Sumter is. The one thing I want you to notice when you go to downtown Lake Sumter is notice the Key West kind of look about it. Of Alden bungalows, because that's where they used to do the lifestyle. But matter of fact, I've done a couple of walkthroughs on some of their lifestyle homes over there to show you just how super nice they really are. Somebody sent me an email once a long time ago and said they were just wondering what kind of homes was the village just putting them in. I guess they were kind of concerned that they might be a little trashy, but believe me, it's beyond that. Anyway, to the left here is City Furniture. There are two buildings of that. I'll just pick out a few
Flying
things.
Biscuit.
There's a Flying Biscuit on the right.
So they put in the outside seating since we've been there, but looks like they're not using them right now, which that's kind of strange.
Pet Sense here on the left.
Yeah, that's fairly new, but it's a pretty nice store.
I haven't been up here in a long time. Oh, it's Thai Ruby. You don't hear about that restaurant very much, Thai Ruby. I've never been here myself, but it's been here for a while.
And the cookware store, it's gone. I was really surprised because I thought that was a big hit here.
Purple Pig was back here on the left. The movie theater's on the left. Johnny Rockets is right here on the right. Keep watching the ground when you see these arrows. You are not allowed to go straight here. Here's Panera Bread right in front of you with the rounded veranda, I guess you would call it, out front.
Starbucks.
That's probably the best Panera Bread I've ever been to around the world. The sales and pre-owned homes departments right here to the right. I hope you see all this.
Yeah, and Benner Mercantile is inside the...
and straight in front of me is Lake Sumter. To the right is the public restrooms. Also, when I turn here, I'm just going around the square here. If you look right there to the right, see them people sitting underneath that shaded area next to that building? That's one of the radio stations, radio studios here, 6:40 a.m. Haagen-Dazs ice cream, Gators and bar right there on the right. Right here is Red Sauce on the corner. That green building with the pink flamingo.
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, that's it. If you want some good ice cream, mainly Center on the left. Dermatology here on the right. Insurance department on the left. Charles Schwab on the right. Citizens First Bank up here on the right. Medicare office here on the left, it looked like. AAA up here on the right. Fidelity Investments on the left.
Right now we're shopping local to help our hometown businesses keep going. Because of this virus, they've lost a lot of business. A
I don't think businesses are going to recover from this coronavirus for years to come.
Some of them are, but some of them been doing the takeout curbside.
Yeah, well, we were originally told the coronavirus was going to be fixed in 30 days.
Yeah.
Right here in front of me, these used to be lifestyle visit homes here on the left. And when they moved the lifestyle visits to Creekside Landing, they started saving these for dignitaries that would come to the village, like Fox News. We're going to go to what's commonly known as Lover's Lane. We're going across this bridge here that I've never been really comfortable with. There ain't much here to keep them cars on the other side of the road from jumping that curve and coming at me. That might be something that maybe you wouldn't worry about, but I know it's happened here and I just don't like it. But anyway, here on the left, as you're crossing the famous Morris Bridge.
It's called Sunset Park.
It's called Sunset Park. People come here in the evenings a lot with a glass of wine or something, and they'll sit here and they look over the bridge or the water and wait for the sunset.